Hey, have you been feeling lonely lately? If yes, I have just a solution for you. No, it's not calling someone on your phone or a suggestion to meet new people. Why do that when for $99, this could be you?
I know, the effects are crazy. It's dank, I could eat one of these every day. Ooh. Sorry, I got you messy.
Yes, if you're feeling lonely, get an AI friend who will be a substitute for a real human being. Surely that will solve your loneliness and is not at all a sign of a mentally unhealthy person. Obviously, to anyone in their right mind, this product is clearly stupid and solves nothing. AI is getting to the point where it's going too far, and we are reaching the point where people are putting so-called AI into anything and everything to cash in on this multi-billion-dollar bubble. I wouldn't be surprised if the founder or friend woke up one day, looked at a necklace and said AI cool, and $2.5 million later, here we are. But while most of the internet is fixated on the AI aspect of this device and how it literally solves nothing, not enough people are talking about the dangerous consequences of this device and how it is preying on lonely people. Today, we're going to be talking about the friend pendant and how it's a sign that the world is a failing society heading towards a dystopia. Before we talk about the friend necklace, first we need to talk about the founder of the company, Schiffman. Schiffman's first claim to fame was when he made headlines at the age of 17 after building one of the most popular COVID-19 tracking websites. He was offered $8 million for an advertisement, which he turned down, saying he hadn't created the website to profit from it. During this period, he also got admitted into Harvard, where he dropped out in order to focus on his startup, Friend. The friend pendant, however, wasn't his first idea. In 2023, he set out to create a $600 pendant called Tab to help you keep track of people and transcribe meetings. He took around $100,000 in pre-orders for this product. Earlier this year, however, he pivoted, and everyone who ordered the Tab now had the option to pre-order Friend or simply get a refund. For his new idea, Schiffman managed to raise $2.5 million at a $50 million valuation for his company. Nearly $1.9 million of the money he raised was spent on acquiring the website friend.com. The friend necklace was pitched as an AI companion. Rather than focusing on productivity like the human AI pin or Rabbit R1, the device is just a thin layer that connects to your phone via Bluetooth and constantly listens to you. You can tap on the walkie-talkie button on the device and talk to the device. It will send you an in-app response in the form of a text message. And since Friend is listening to you all the time, it can also proactively send you a message unprompted. For instance, it might wish you good luck before an interview. Schiffman said that he believed that having hardware around your neck makes it easier to talk to an AI companion rather than just having an app, because it's not at all awkward to look like you're talking to yourself in a public area. Have you ever been in a situation where you're talking to someone on a call while wearing earphones and someone thinks you're talking to them and you have to point at your earphones to signify that you're on a call with someone? Now imagine that same situation, and instead of pointing at your earphones, you point at your pendant on your chest as if that means anything, while everyone looks at you like a crazy person. What's even more insane about this story is that apparently Schiffman stole this idea. On the day Friend launched, a company AI hardware founder named Nick Shevchenko released a diss track, as any self-respecting 23-year-old AI hardware founder would, insinuating that Schiffman stole his idea. Shevchenko is also building an open source competitor AI pendant, which he wears in his rap video, that looks a lot like Friend's. It is, in what seems to be more than a coincidence, also named Friend.
Yo, I'm Nick, and for those who don't know, I built Friend. Renamed your tab, jacked my style, built nothing real, it's been a while. Investor cash, you burn quick, I'm grinding hard, tracks in my peak. Talk big game, where is the proof? All your squeeze, no roof. I'm the founder, hardware in hand, user Shishido can't understand. I view your jokes per meal on a name, can't ship a thing, just Twitter fame. Friend and yours, riding my wave, open source fam, digging your grave. Take a seat, I've learned the grind, you're wasting cash, I'm building in time. Respect the game, respect the source, I'm the real friend, the AI force.
But enough jokes and fooling around. Let's talk about the sad and cruel reality of the Friend pendant. In May 2023, the US Surgeon General Dr. Vivek Murthy, issued a report that drew attention to an epidemic that affects 1 out of 2 American adults, which was the fact that half of all Americans are lonely. A Meta-Gallup survey found that 1 in 4 adults in the world have reported feeling lonely. The survey encompassed people from 142 different countries. The internet has made us spend more and more time in the digital realm to the detriment of our physical and real-world relationships. This loneliness epidemic has spawned a billion-dollar industry, one of the saddest industries ever created. It's an industry that seeks to replace human companionship and friendship with AI. It started with the launch of ChatGPT, with some lonely people who started to humanize ChatGPT, forming bonds with the AI and relationships. Then it got even creepier with the rise of AI girlfriends. For a fee, you could pay for an AI-generated image to be your girlfriend, doing everything from flirtatious texting and sending you personal pictures like a real girlfriend would. Because of how lonely the world is, the people behind these AIs have made millions upon millions exploiting people's loneliness. And if you look closely, there is a very clear path that the tech industry is taking towards a world where people can no longer distinguish between real and artificial relationships. Sci-fi has both romanticized and villainized humanoid robots that are indistinguishable from us, but there's still a long way to go between AI girlfriends to realistic robots. This is where Friend steps in. While an AI girlfriend always knows what to say, it is very bad at mimicking a human, because human relationships involve spontaneity and relating, which is stuff AIs cannot imitate because they can only rely on the information you give them. For example, an AI can't comment on how well your presentation went without you implicitly suggesting that you would like the AI to say your presentation went well, because it wasn't there during the presentation, unlike a real person who could have been. The Friend pendant changes all of that. In the ad I showed earlier, it was able to recognize what the person was watching and comment about it, just like a real person would do. The ability for this device to not only have the information of what you're up to, but also form parts of your memories through text like a real person is very powerful and also scary. Having an AI sending a message about how you always order the same food from your favorite restaurant while sitting in the restaurant does not sound bad until you realize that that person you've been texting for the past years isn't real. Imagine how much damage this could do to your actual friendships. A year of this thing could isolate you from everyone in your life without you ever knowing. An AI says the right thing all the time. It never gets angry or disagrees with you. It's trained on trillions of data points in order to make you happy, and it will never say something that makes you feel bad, even if it's for your long-term good. The beauty of human existence is in the range of emotions we are capable of feeling. They all inform our approach to life. Short-term pain prompts us to make long-term plans for happier times, and happy times remind us of good things we must keep doing to keep ourselves happy. And moving forward, if technocrats have their way, AI will render us incapable of feeling these negative emotions, breaking a critical feedback loop that has formed the basis of the progression of civilization and society at large historically. Sadly, having said all of this, I think that the Friend pendant is going to be a success. If not it, something like it, the very least, will succeed. I made fun of how the company is already valued at $50 million, but the truth is, it's probably undervalued. With the current world population 8 billion, if we assume that only 1% of the population is very lonely, that is a potential 80 million users for the product. Multiply that by $99 and that's roughly $8 billion. And we all know 1% is far lower than the actual number of lonely people. We've already seen just how lucrative AI girlfriends have become. Now imagine if you took that experience and made it feel even more real. That is a multi-billion-dollar opportunity. Dare I say, $1 trillion one. It is a market so lucrative that the tech industry is taking it upon themselves to reduce the friction between the artificial and the real,